Have you done yoga very much?
Sorry?
Have you done a lot of yoga?
Reasonable now. I wouldn't claim to be I do follow a Buddhist practice which is based upon the...
Now Buddhist also. I'll tell you about Buddhism. Alright? You don't know about Buddhism. What are Buddhists doing? It's true about everybody. Christians, Hindus, everybody. Just because you asked about Buddhists, I'm saying. Where is Buddha placed within us? Do they know? Where is Buddha?
I'm sorry? Where?
Buddha is placed within us at a point.
Well, yes.
And what does he control within us? We have to know this knowledge of the roots. Unless and until you know the knowledge of the roots, how will you know about the tree? You cannot treat the tree on its leaves or branches. You have to go to the roots. And first you find out the roots with it. Buddhism is so superficial now that I am myself amazed, and Buddha must be thinking, oh God, from where it is. He says, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. What is Buddha? He is an enlightened soul. Buddha means the one who is enlightened. Sangham Sharanam Gacchami means to the collective being. Sangham is the collective being. Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Dhammam is the balance with it. How many Buddhists know about it? They don't know even where Buddha is sitting on their heads. And what I find most of the Buddhists, that their center of Buddha is finished. Buddha has disappeared from there once for all. He controls our ego. And he settled down here on the head, on the left hand. We can prove it on Kundalini. Supposing somebody is following Buddha, immediately people will know that you are a Buddhist, because there's a catch here. And then some methods are there to awaken him. If you awaken him, your Kundalini will rise. Otherwise it won't. Alright? So you must know the knowledge of the roots. We should not just depend on Buddhism or any ism.
Oh no, yes,
that's
agree.
what I'm saying.
It's just that the things that you said at the beginning, I mean, I agree with that.
Yes, you see, we have to have the complete integrated knowledge of the roots which nourish us, isn't it?
Yes, but I mean, are you advocating a particular system or practice whereby one can get closer to these roots than perhaps most of us just feel, just through being human? I mean, just through our sort of feeling for our fellow beings?
No. There is no system about this. There is no system, no practice, no courses. Actually, it is spontaneous. I am talking of your evolution. Your evolution comes through a living force of the living God. You cannot have a course in that, can you have? How do you sprout a seed? You have to just put it in the Mother Earth. It sprouts by itself, it is built in. In the same way, within you it is built in. And it sprouts. So, there is no course. Maybe you may not get it today, you will get it tomorrow. Some seed sprouts faster.
You see, for me, that very much accords with what I see as the Buddhist tradition anyway. I mean, I see the Buddhist tradition as growing out of an ancient sort of yogic insight.
No.
Which is...
You are sadly mistaken about Buddhism. The trouble is, with the Western people, they are so fed up with Christianity that they think Buddhism is going to solve the problem. They are just like any other Christian church. Take it. All these lamas should be hanged by the nearest tree. Horrible people they are. Horrible. You should see their vibrations. You know, this Dalai Lama, one day sitting next to me, I was invited to the Prime Minister's place. I just couldn't bear him. And the Prime Minister, Lal Bahadur Shastri himself, was a realized soul, and he could feel it. He said, is he very hot? I said, yes, in Hindi. He said, he's an extremely hot fellow. He said, all right, you get on the other side. He made the foreign minister sit. You won't understand, now. Just now you don't understand. Even a little child who's a realized soul will understand. But you won't, because you are not yet. This is the point. The difference is you are mentally understanding. I have a granddaughter. She was hardly 5 years of age when my daughter and the son-in-law went to like that. It's an interesting story. And there was a Lama sitting, you see, like this. And everybody was touching his feet. This little child who is a realized soul, she couldn't bear it anymore. When the father went and touched his foot, she just stood back and she said, "What do you mean? By shaving your head and wearing this big stuff, you think you are a realized soul? Why are you making everybody touch your feet?" Just he stood up. And my son-in-law felt quite embarrassed, and he told that he is not even a realized soul. Why do you touch his feet? You won't understand. Even a little child will understand, you won't understand. Realized soul is a person who can feel. This is what Buddha has said, that's the traditional thing. He has said, first of all, see yourself. Buddha didn't talk about God. Why? Because he thought if you talk about God, again another religion will start. He just said, first of all, as I say, first of all, seek yourself. Get your self-realization. Nothing else but get your realization.
Well, yes. I mean,
Alright, that's it.
That would be
So
my
better have
understanding
it.
of Buddhism.
Better have it. You see, to have Buddhism, there's nothing like Buddhism about Buddha. These people have made it. To have it means to get realization. What tradition are they following? Carrying that ring like this, like that, mad keep people. Horrible. Is that what Buddha did? He sought his realization. He didn't do all these nonsensical things, these lamas. And they even beat people and do all kinds of things, horrible, cruel people. Thank God they are out of that Lhasa. You should see the Tibetans. Now they are sitting on our head like parasites in India. And we had a parliament question on them. You see, they look very attractive because you are fed up with your Christianity. That's what. Don't believe in all these priests, whether they are Hindus, Christians, Muslims, all are just the same. There's no difference. You become the realized soul first of all. You have to be the Buddha. Alright? That's what I'm saying as a mother. And then they started another one, Shambhala business. You see, this is another new thing. Taking everybody to Gobi desert to get samadhi. You walk in that Gobi desert, even 1 mile, you will get a samadhi permanently. You can't even get a glass of water there to drink, my child. What things they are teaching you don't know, all nonsense. In Spain, some Spanish people have started this nonsense. They are recruiting people to go to Gobi desert. I mean, what is going to happen to them? Think of the Gobi desert. It's one of the worst deserts of the world. Can you imagine going to a desert? How will you reach God? You have to seek Him within yourself. He's within. Is there any other question now? Put attention to that. That is important. But one thing more, when you follow them, you never ask questions. I had one lady from a Lama, she came down from Norway. She was horrid, absolutely horrid. Her vibrations were, what was her name, Kavin? Mia. Pia. Baba. She came to my house, I said, how to raise a Kundalini, Baba. And she was thinking no end of herself, arguing with me throughout and all that. I said, how did you happen? I mean, she has been to this Lama. I said, what happened? He said, no, he wrote to us that I can't live in an ordinary house, you have to make a marble floor. So first we all starved ourselves. Within 1 year we collected money, made a marble floor for the fellows we gave, and was sitting on the 7th step. And we were, first 1 year we had to just go and bow to the 1001 time. Can you imagine every day? And I have done that course. But I said, didn't you argue with him? He said, no. Then he said, why are you arguing with me? Of course I like that you argue because that shows you are free to argue. I am not mesmerized. But must see the sense. How do we accept the Buddha? Let's see. Have you seen Buddha? Have you met him? Have you met anybody who is a Buddhist who says he can give realization? But then why are we the pleaders of Buddha, whom we have never seen, who's gone away, we don't know anything about him? Why? Because I am living, he is not. When he was living, there were people who were asking about other people. So better be in the present and get it realized. Alright? That's it.